What's going on, my fellow nerds and geeks? Today I'm going to do an unboxing of some of the new line that I've been collecting and trading for and stuff. And it is the 12-inch Legends Thor. As you know, I'm big on the clearance sales. And since Toys R Us has been doing a lot of clearances lately, I was able to pick this guy up for a very good deal. And it was very cheap comparatively. Normally these things run about 50 bucks, and I got it for a lot less than that. But after I started collecting these, I saw this one and I was just definitely one that I wanted to get. And really quick, I mean, I love these Legends boxes. I mean, as you can see, the colors on them are just awesome on these boxes. I mean, I wanted to actually display these guys outside of the box, and then maybe do some kind of display where these things sit side by side with each other, and you can actually see the display in the background because they are just super cool. So I don't know how much packaging stuff is going to be behind this guy, because I know that with the other ones that I've taken out, there has been a ton of stuff. So we will start with his second head. So, and this actually has the helmet on it, which you can actually take the helmet off, although it just kind of sets on there, so it just comes off. But you're gonna want to keep his head on there because it looks or his helmet on this one, because it looks very odd without it. So, and as you can see, it's got like the little rag stuff coming down, but it looks very odd without it on. So that is definitely one to keep on. So I'll try and get all these accessories out of here. And I love how on Thor's hammer, you get two hammers in here, and one of them is got the translucent, kind of like the lightning effect to it. And I am sorry about the crinkling. Trying to get all the stuff popped out of there. But yeah, as you can see, it's kind of got the blue see-through, like it's about to get hit with lightning. And then it's got the little handle on there. And there are, which I have not seen any, but I've seen them online. There's these like effects you can get for your action figures that is made, I forget what company makes them, but there's like a lightning effect and a ground smashing effect and all this stuff. And someone actually displayed this with that effect on there, with the lightning effect going kind of around the hammer and the figure, and it looks so cool. As you can see, there's Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. I mean, they did a great job on these for sure. And like I said, with the hammers, they're exactly the same. They're just the lightning effect in one. So, and I mean, what's cool about the blue one is you can actually see like a crackling effect. You can kind of see a little bit, like that little crack going through there. It actually goes inside to make it look like the hammer's cracking, so that's kind of cool. So, and always with these Legends, you get multiple attachments and cans, and some of the stuff just doesn't want to come out. So you've got like a fist, it's all wrapped up, and then you've got this fist here, which is actually open so that you can put the hammer through there. And then they all have, it does move, it does have a lot of articulation with these guys. So now let's try and get Thor out of here. Oh man, he lost his hair. So apparently you can take his hair off. So I've got a very bald, very creepy looking Thor. So they do a really good job packaging this stuff. Sorry, I'm having issues getting this little piece of plastic out. There we go. So, and as you can see, he's got the little ball joint on there. It just snaps into place. And as you can see, he's got a very creepy bald looking head. So it's so that you can have his hair on him. And so you can have him either clean shaven with the helmet on, or you can actually take the hair off. And then you can take the head. Ooh, gonna drop it. So you can take the head without the beard and swap out the hair so that you can put the have him with or without the beard, and then you can have him with or without the beard, or with or without the helmet. So, and then the cloth is like a real, kind of like a velvet material. And then his arms have all kinds of articulation in them. They go out, they go up, they go down. Lots of joints. The wrist moves. And the knees, same thing. You got legs and feet. Goes in and out. On there. The knees bend. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff with these. And then he's got like that there. And he even has a little hook on the side so you can actually hook his hammer on if you don't want him to hold it. And then with this, you can either put it through his hand so that he's holding it like down, or you can actually put it through. I've heard though that these are not easy to get into his hands because of the way they've got it set in here. So you got to really try and get it in. Some people say they use like the hot water trick. Kind of put some hot water on it, warm it up. Because it does not want to go in there at all. There we go. So it took a little bit of going, but I got it in there. So you can see you can have one hanging and that one there. So these are super, super cool in the detail on these things. I mean, you've got, it looks like the leather around his belt and all this stuff. I mean, this is, I don't know if you can, it doesn't look like you can take the, I don't want to pry on it too much, but the only one thing that I just noticed is on his hair. You can't really see it. It looks like he's got dandruff on here. Looks like there's some paint or some glue residue kind of around his hair down here. So other than that, everything else about this thing is awesome. So that is it. I'm trying to do more of these legends. So he lost his hammer. These 12-inch legends. They don't have too many of these actually. They've only got a few. And they, I mean, they're just awesome. I love his helmet. My big beef with the Thor movies is that he doesn't wear his helmet enough in them. But other than that, I have to find a way to display this. I mean, you can see all the wraps around there, all the details in the muscular structures of these guys, and just everything about these things they're awesome. So that is it. That is my display, or my review of these guys. Looks like as far as standing, I know they stand pretty well. So I can do a better job standing him up. But I mean, he stands pretty well. Once you get the display, you can buy the little, like NECA makes these little stand-up things and hold on to them so you can kind of do them in cool poses and stuff. But that is it. Very cool. I really enjoy these. I'm looking at getting a few more once they go on clearance, or I trade for them because that's kind of how I like to do it. So, as always, like and comment and ring that bell if you want to get the new content. And as always, stay awesome.